for our jobs. It is happening right now. Hi, I'm Tyler Otto, president and founder of Specialized Accounting, a 15-person accounting firm that in 4 years we grew from a one-man shop to a 7-figure company, and we've bottled up everything that we've learned, all the pain, heartache, and destruction that went along with growing a firm, and gave it to you so that you can have the turnkey firm of the future in what we call the Firm Foundation. Double just changed the game. We're talking hours of productivity back from our team. Needless errors are gone, and data entry is a thing of the past. That's right. This last week, Double rolled out an MCP connection to Claude, to ChatGPT, and even Copilot. Now, first things first, let's do a little dictionary definition corner.
I looked it up in the dictionary.
What even is an MCP? It's a nerdy way for saying model context protocol. And when we break that down, you're going to use an AI model, and we need some sort of protocol for these models to talk to each other. So we're giving them adequate context of how to read information from the system. That's it. Nerds, you don't hold a monopoly on complicated terminology. We accountants are here.
Nerds!
With this new connection, you can go into your favorite AI of choice, whether that be Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot, pick your poison. But now you have a whole new way of managing your firm. Want to know how things are going with your team? Just ask it. You want to see where your team is at on closing out monthly tasks? Ask a prompt and you will be rewarded with an entire list of what's happened. Want to know what a specific employee has accomplished that day? Simply ask the bot. Now, there's a lot of use applications here, and there's so much more coming. I mean, consider this shots fired across the bow for even some of the more recent tools that have come to the market, because you're going to be able to integrate directly with the notes section, with client properties. Zapier and onboarding may be going away. The possibilities are endless, but let's talk about a few useful scenarios right now. First up, firm management. This is one of the easiest ones that they just solved a huge problem by giving you access to this MCP than rather having to build out their own productivity module. You see, Double already within the first couple days after releasing this gave the MCP ability to look at timers, which means all your team's track time is now visible to your agent. So you want to know how your team is working this week, where they're spending time on clients? Just ask the bot and you can get a model. Ask the bot how your team's hours are compared to what you're charging the client, and you've got a profitability by client report ready to go for you. Are you worried that you're not going to make a deadline? You can simply ask the model what clients of mine aren't close to being completed compared to their due date, and now you're going to be rewarded with the list. Now, there's a couple exceptions here because, as with all things, they're building it out. One use case scenario I saw where it struggled early on is I went in this week and helped a couple of my team members get some tasks done because they were short-staffed. I asked the model then what had been completed that day by me, and it thought I had done nothing because it was looking at who the task was assigned to and not who completed it. Not until I pressed the bot and said, hey, look at who completed the task, did it realize, oh, Tyler Otto is not the slacker we thought he was. So maybe you shouldn't be making hiring and firing decisions yet.
You're fired.
But as these MCP connections and bots continue to improve, we're going to be able to manage in real time how our team is performing. Use case number 2, client onboarding. This is one of the most exciting things because in their upcoming improvements, they're going to have access to client properties, the client notes, transaction questions, non-transaction questions, contacts. Well, now we're going to be able to tell the bot that we just signed a new client. Maybe we upload a copy of the proposal, whether we do it in PDFs or one of the amazing tools like Ignition or Anchor. By the way, we're looking for sponsors. And from there, you're going to be able to say, go ahead and onboard this client. Well, if you have a template built out, that could include everything from creating the contacts, assigning onboarding organizer templates, asking questions of the clients, and sending them welcome emails, training them how to get into their portal and work with you. The possibilities are endless when this product is going to be fully built. Use case number 3. And this might be the biggest one, but I foresee a world where you might not even need to log into Double all that often. As this thing has access to the comments field, you can probably just ask this bot, hey, what questions are outstanding awaiting my feedback, and be rewarded with a list. By the way, click that little microphone button, and now you can talk to this agent and have it help resolve the questions to your team to keep them moving. There are so many upcoming possibilities with this MCP, and I am already reaping the benefits in week 1 by just looking at what team members are behind and who needs help. This is going to change the way our firm operates, and I can only imagine and speculate what's going to come the moment we have access to transaction level data. At that point, I can't even begin to dream about what sort of opportunities we're going to see. And the magic of all of this is that it lives within Double and it's covered by Double's security standards. This is amazing. But not so fast!
Not so fast, my friend.
Security is everything, and the tools are only secure as where you put the data. I personally am still a little bit shy of putting client-facing data in any tool I don't have access to. That being said, I do currently integrate my Double instance with Microsoft Copilot. I'll be honest, I think Microsoft Copilot is one of the more inferior AI models, but all my client data already lives in the Microsoft universe, and I trust Microsoft's security, so therefore I'll use it. If you're on a low-tier version of Claude or ChatGPT, buyer beware, proceed at your own caution, because client data is going to become a gold mine for scammers and hackers coming after you. So, like many other analogies in life, be careful where you put things because you don't know where it's been before. That being said, I can't wait to see what sort of opportunities are coming our way as this tool continues to be developed. And if you want to learn more about what's coming down the pike and how to best utilize these new tools, come join us at the Firm.Foundation. We are endorsed by Double and are showing off all the ways we've utilized their system along with some of our other favorite tools to continue to upscale our firm. And if you found this content helpful, hit that subscribe and like button. We're constantly posting new helpful content and information for firm owners like you to up-level your team and improve your processes. We'll see you in the next